I'll talk about the three that are, let's say, the highest with endocrine disruptors, and I'll explain what the endocrine system does and why this is important. It's flame retardants, fragrances, and then also pesticides. So, your endocrine system is responsible for your immune system. It's responsible for your reproductive organs. It's responsible for your thyroid, your mood and behavior, part of your pancreas, and part of your kidneys. And why that is so important is because that means that these chemicals mimic a hormone, mimic estrogen. These are petroleum based chemicals that are used to bind chemicals, other chemicals together. So if you want to have a fragrance in a fragrance can contain over 100 chemicals just to make that smell, because the compound can't stay together without this petroleum based chemical. And then the same with flame retardants, and the same with pesticides, and the same with plasticizers. So you've probably heard of BPA. That is a plasticizer that binds the plastic together. Well, um, what happens is these chemicals mimic estrogen in your body. So it's giving your body a signal that you're producing enough estrogen. Now, this is a real problem for both men and women, and definitely for children, because their endocrine system is not fully developed. But this can cause all sorts of problems: infertility, early onset puberty in girls, testicular cancer. So when we're talking about the reproductive, cervical cancer, fibroids, endometriosis, perimenopause, very, very hard menopausal symptoms, asthma, anxiety, depression, ADD, ADHD, um, autoimmune disorders, celiac, Crohn's. In fact, this generation of babies, they're calling them the Roundup babies, because 1 out of 5 children now have an autoimmune disorder. That is alarming. These are the children that are supposed to take care of us. And it's also our generation, studies have shown, recent studies, that we are the first generation that is not going to outlive our last generation. So